Okay, we are live.
Pam, I told
Hello,
you
everybody.
I get my pants.
It's been it's been fun getting ready here. Okay. Yep, I got it, Sandy. It's pinned up at the top. Anybody who doesn't know the dog rescue place that Sandy helps at still needs help. We're not anywhere near our goal, and I pinned it to the top of the chat.
Sandy, thank you for sharing that in the stream earlier today.
Okay. And hello, Merdul and Jess. Good to see you, Jess.
I'm here.
And Maria and Mike and Sky Dancer. And I know there's more people. You can jump in anytime.
Me,
Dee
Dee Dee,
Bob.
Unknown, Kiwi, you said.
Kiwi. Oh, I see Kiwi.
Punchy Panks. You said Jess. Hey, Jess. Andy, Mike. These people got a lot to say at midnight. Kiwi, yeah, that's everybody. Did you say Gold Nugget Tetra?
No, I didn't, but you just did.
Yeah. Hoping to win one of your things tonight because redoing their college dorm or something, and they need something to put on the walls.
Oh, nice. Hi, Kimmy. Oh, so how was my day? Well, there's all kinds of stuff going on. I've got a couple things that I'm going to try to sell because I've got to pay my gas bill tomorrow or I won't have any heat. And for those of you who missed it earlier, I woke up to 8 inches of snow, a good 9 inches of snow, easy. And the freeways closed overnight, and winter is here. And I'm not ready for it. I don't want winter to be here yet.
Did you say you woke up to 8 inches, Pam?
8 inches of snow. Snow, Bob, snow.
It's too easy.
I know, huh? So, yeah, winter is in Wyoming for sure. I know, yuck, snow. Yeah, it started snowing last night. And by the time it got dark, we already had a good 6 inches. And this morning there was more because it snowed most of the night. And the freeways were all closed and roads closed. And it warmed up to about 36, so it kind of melted off the roads, but it's still sitting out there. Tomorrow it's supposed to be a high of 35. So, and then it's going to warm up into the 40s and 50s for the rest of the week. So I'm sure it'll be gone by the end of the week. But it's just a warning of what's to come. Hi, Patrick. So, and then what else happened today?
That may be nice.
I heard from my daughter, Courtney, who went down to Disneyland on a big trip with a few friends. And they were supposed to come back tonight. They took the Amtrak. They got Amtrak down there and back again. And first thing that she said was the one friend that organized everything left her phone. Hi, Vanoski. Left her phone on the little tram thing that takes you over from the parking lot to the park. Left her phone there, and whoever found it isn't giving it back. Because every time she's tried to call it, they hang up on her. And they blocked all of her social media. She can't get into anything because it was all on her phone, and they changed all the passwords so she can't get into any of her social media. So she was crying about that. And then this big celebration thing that they went down there for, they missed because they thought it was tonight and it was last night.
Oh, for the love of God.
And Amtrak canceled their trip back. So I'm not sure when she's going to be able to get home because I guess there's a wildfire in California and it's close to the tracks, so they canceled her trip back. So that's not all not good. But then she also said that her boyfriend asked her to marry him. So
Who?
my daughter Courtney
The boyfriend asked her?
Courtney's boyfriend asked her to marry him today. So
Cool.
So that's kind of cool.
I guess you got to pass the time.
So Kimmy says Bob needs a hamburger.
Nope, I just needed a little bit of cheese. Diabetic, you know.
So
I'm done.
that's what's going on with me. Snow and my daughter's stuck in California and got to pay my gas bill. And what else? I guess I'll show you what. And I did this mule deer buck. And I did it this size because I had a mat that fit it perfect. So I did it purposely to fit in this mat. And I can't find the goddamn mat. And I know it's here somewhere. So whoever gets it, if I don't find the mat, I'll cut one for it. But I had a mat that fit it perfect. So that's how my day's been.
Well,
I'll show you the artwork anyway.
That was a lot of shit you threw out there.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Have you met?
And then during your stream, Bob, I got a email.
I remember
that I checked during your stream, and it was from Facebook. And in the span of 15 minutes, somebody tried. It was like Facebook giving me the number codes so I could change my password 3 times in 15 minutes. And I didn't do it. So somebody else was doing it, trying to take over my Facebook account. So that made it fun.
Damn, I don't even know if I got her, Pam. That's a lot of bad juju.
I know, huh? Hi, MC, Master Clown. Hello.
Maria said, did she say yes or no?
You know, I was going to ask her, and I haven't yet because I've been busy trying to get everything ready. So I didn't ask her yet. She just said he asked her. She didn't say if she said yes or no. So that's a good question.
Have you met this guy?
No, I haven't.
He could be a 2-headed, red-headed, freckle face.
He could be, and I wouldn't know. But anyway, I'll show you guys the mule deer. This is it. If I could get a good photograph, it would be nice, but doesn't show the color very good. But that's a mule deer buck. He might or might not fly on him. He might or might not be done, which he's basically done, but I have to tell you guys that with me, it's not really so much about the sale as it is about the drawing. So even if I sell it tonight, if I look at it tomorrow and see something that I want to add to or something, it'll be added to, because to me, like I say, it's not about, it's more about the drawing than it is anything else. But anyway, that's him.
There's too many bidders showing up in here, I'll tell you that.
And then I've also got a couple other things. I've got this guy. Which some of you might recognize. This is a print of a drawing of a bulldog. Now, this print, I wasn't sure. I mean, I did it as like a test and then decided not to do it. So this is the only print of this drawing. And I signed it number one of one. So
where's the original?
The original sold a long time ago.
Damn it.
But anyway, so that's the only print of this guy. So I've got that. And then I've also got one bear print after I got stuff. That was the other thing. I was going to get everything mailed today, and I ran out of tape. So some of it got mailed, and I bought some more tape, so the rest of it will go out tomorrow. But when I got everything said and done and packed up to go, I got one left of these guys, this print. And it is number 41 of 50. Yep, 41 of 50.
Is that what the smaller prints you sent out? You had a bunch of them?
No, it's the same bear, but different drawing of her. So anyway, so I got that too. And I'm probably going to give at least one of them away. I don't know whether to give the bear away or the one of one dog away. What do you guys think?
I'd make Jess bid on that dog. Oh, she wants the bear, so give away the dog.
Well, Jess is getting 2 bears already. I already sent her 2 bears.
You're saying, ooh, bear. See?
Yeah, you have the artist proof of that one, Maria.
Aren't you special, Maria?
Actually, I can understand your stance on that, Jess, because bulldogs have been so...
Here, baby.
How do you put that? They have been bred so much to look a certain way that they can't breed themselves. They have to be artificially inseminated.
I did, Patrick. I tried to slip in. Thank you, Hardy. Thank you, Patrick Hardy. About the okra, yeah. I'll definitely try it. I love me some okra anyway. Become a member. Him pushes a freaking button.
Yep.
Sell the lot, Master Clown says. Dan Slee says sell both.
Well, yeah, but I want to give something away.
I think you do your fair share for the community. Can you walk into that one?
I've got to ask Courtney real quick if she said yes.
Oh, ignoring it. We're out of that. Sell them all, Jess said. Come here, Yazzie. I can't get down there. Come here. Thank you.
Yeah, they like I say, the males, they have to be artificially inseminated, which is one of the reasons they're so expensive. But that particular guy, it wasn't Budweiser. There's another beer company. I can't remember who it is right now, but that was their mascot.
Falstaff splits. Billy Carter. Billy.
Yep, C-sections too, yep. And they have to be artificially inseminated.
It was Billy Beer, Pam.
No, it wasn't Billy Beer. I don't remember what. It was a place in Massachusetts, and they had like a wagon and team of horses and everything, just like the Budweiser team. But I didn't realize it at the time I did the drawing. I just saw him he was chained up outside the horse barn.
Hey, GRB.
And I fell in love with him, and I had to draw him because he was laying there like that. I'll show you again. This is... He was laying there like that with his head down and stuff. And there was hundreds of people walking by him, and he never raised his head at all. He'd just roll his eyes when people walked by, which cracked me up. So I fell in love with him, so I had to do a drawing of him. And then I entered him in an art show, and he got first place in the drawings in the art show. And then somebody there that had a bulldog bought him.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Oh, okay, Patrick. Well, thanks for stopping by, and you have a good night.
See you, Patrick. 2 days. Go to bed.
So if I were to give away the bulldog, nobody wants him anyway.
Just go ahead and get to what's his name that don't have anything on his walls? Gold Nugget. Click up. Nobody wants it. Just give it.
You don't. Oh, Patrick, thank you. You didn't have to do that.
Patrick.
Thank you, Patrick. Okay, so we might as well get that stuff out of the way. Do an auction and see what we can do here.
Terry, you could jump on that. Oh, baby.
So we got the mule deer buck. I think he's mostly done. Like I say, it's more about the drawing than anything else. So I'll have to look at him in the morning and decide. And I do have a mat somewhere for him, and if I can't find it, then I'll cut one for him. So he'll be matted and ready to put in a frame.
Here's Ed.
That's not a very good. Let me see if I can
Ed, you make
light it up a little bit better. Oh,
give away.
now it looks too yellow though. But anyway, that's him. And that fly.
How much?
I need a fly swatter if anybody wants to donate anything.
How much for the fly?
Huh?
How much for that fly?
I know, huh? You can have him.
My chameleons would be all excited for that. Hey, Daniel Velez.
Okay, so we will auction off the mule deer and then see where I stand.
Does the fly come with the drawing?
I can do that, Merdul. Hi, Ed.
Is that star growling?
No.
Oh, never mind. Foxy named her fly Arrow.
Okay, so yeah, we're ready to start bidding on the buck. If anybody wants to throw out a starting bid.
Yes, Jess, he started. Merdul said he'll keep up with the bids. Or Maria.
And like I say, he's probably done, but I got to let it sit for a day and then look, because I'm not going to ship him off till I look at it and decide if I need to add anything to him or anything. So, like I say, I mean, I hate to tell you guys this, but it's about the drawing with me.
Maria's got 75 over, and Jess is 50. What is this for? The fly?
This is for the mule deer buck.
Oh, yeah. Yes, body slam Maria. Put a little excitement in it.
Add snow? No, I don't like snow. I'm tired of snow. And it's just starting the year. I know we're just starting winter, but
80.
this does not bode well to start right out with like 8 inches of snow the first time it snows.
The groundskeeper.
Hi, groundskeeper.
Gold nugget prices around. It's all right. They're still. Maria's at 9. I decided you bad if I was thinking it's too violent. Oh, guess you need a baby. Jesse said wants that. Am I breaking?
You're a little bit crackly.
Y'all might see the thing sticking out of my ear. Y'all see, they never satisfied. Come on. Here we go. Still. If this phone falls, I'm going to be unhappy. Suspense.
Oh, Courtney says they're flying home tomorrow.
Well, shit.
And she says tonight they're having pizza and a movie. And I asked her if she said yes, and she was like, duh. Okay, so I guess that means yes.
Full sport. Yazzie, did that say left or right? Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
So it looks like, congratulations, Jess.
Maria bid if you want. She's going after the bear too. Jeff is ruthless tonight. Am I sounding better, Maria? And poor
I hear
kitty.
a cat clawing at the door.
I heard that too.
It's because Mario wanted to go outside, and I think once he got out in the snow, he's like, oh, hell no, let me back in.
Oh. Thanks, Maria.
Okay, thank you, Jess. Yes. Yeah, you don't need to send me your address. I just sent you some stuff today, and I can probably find it again. Okay, so which should we do next? The bear or the dog?
Well, you're still going to be on here a couple hours, aren't you?
Yeah, but
I got all dressed up. I didn't do it for 30 minutes. Pam thinks she has my address. Oh.
well, I'd better have your address, or I don't know where the stuff I sent you today is going.
Jess said the bear. Bear's name is Bella. Terry said.
Yep, it's a Bella bear.
Sandy said, wait till more people come in. Wait a bit, Old Nugget said. It's just where I go take my packages from.
So you just take packages off of someone else's porch, is that it?
Get a shirt on, still no pants. You got it, Jill. But I've got Yazzie up here as a brooch. Yep.
Mike says do the dog, so when the bear comes up, Jess will be out on smoke break.
I like it, Mike. My little striped snake did a full shed last night. I need to get it out of there and look at it.
The milk snake?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's right across the little coconut hut. Coming out of that, it must have been in there and said, oop, and ran out of there and left its clothes behind. I bet it's beautiful. I haven't seen it today. But
I bet the colors are popping.
Mm-hmm. If you get bored later, I'll go over there and see if I can herd it out from under something.
Please sign them. I always sign them.
Who is that, Murdo? Bob.
So what's everybody else got going on? I know we need to raise some more money for Sandy's dog rescue. I don't remember exactly what day I sent it, Dee. If I think about it tomorrow, I'll try to find the receipt with the tracking number on it, but it should be there any day. Hi, Rack.
Hey, Rat. About to give away an auction.
I still haven't sent Rack's drawing either. I got everything, I was going to get everything sent today, and I ran out of tape, but everything is going out tomorrow.
That's something you don't hear often. him
What,
saying
that I ran
shit.
out of tape?
Yeah. So like a once in a lifetime.
No, I run out of tape a lot because I use a lot of tape. But I wanted to get everything out today, and I didn't because I ran out of tape. So I just took what I had today and sent it. And
Oh
the
no,
rest is
Ed.
going to bought some more tape.
It's linked to some dude named
Oh no,
Towers
Ed.
Aquatics.
He says he's working on his diver's bill, but it might be a disaster.
Well,
I've
if
got
it,
stuff that I should have sent like months ago that's still sitting here, so I'm trying to get everything out. Dan says if I'm going to restock on tape, he needs to give him a day to let him buy more shares of 3M. Oh God.
did you ever follow up with Dan on doing a tour of his?
No, we need to get you on, Dan, to do a tour of your studio shrimp thing. Jess says she messaged. I messaged Jess that I ran out of tape and I was going to have to get some more, and she thought the world was ending.
Oh, perspective. Oh no, Ed Cracks just made it antique and more valuable.
So I don't know. But I kind of already said everything that was going on here. So what do you got going on, Bob?
I'm holding Yazzie, sitting here naked from the waist down.
We don't need to know that.
Well, people are asking. Apparently, people are wondering. People need to know. It's like a round puzzle. Oh, we're talking about what you're doing, Ed.
Yeah.
I'm just hanging out. I got half my fish fed during Dan's stream, and the chameleons are getting fed and growing. What else? What else? That's enough. I finally got me a little ficus tree to go in there, but I could only
Hey,
find a
hi.
bonsai. Oh, TMI bomb. Shirt, no pants here either. TMI, Mike. I actually do have on boxers and real shorts over them, and my Fred's Flintstone knockoff Crocs. I'm fully clad. Fully clad. Yeah, I like that. Jess, you buy it and then give it to Gold Nugget Pleco Tetra. I did a shed. I bet you might. What a day, Bob. Well, we had my stream earlier today. Pam's the co-host on mine, as I am kind of on hers. And we had the white chipmunks on. So that was really cool. Learned a lot about them. They're cute as they can be. To my ass, is that my favorite troublemaker? And who's your favorite?
So how is the chappie doing?
I bet you Jess is pregnant. Did I say that out loud? How big is that bear? That print?
It's an odd size. It's like 13 by 17 or something like that. Let me see. No, it's not 13. I can tell by looking at it. Oh, it might be.
Say it again. I missed it. I'm
It's
good,
like
Jess.
it's around 13 by 17.
I'm good, Jess. Never mind. Chappie's working late shift. Well, not late there, I guess.
Are you having your giveaway stream Saturday, Mike? The $300 must have stuck this time.
Then at least buy it for $800. Oh, you are? And I'll be at the Ark. I'll have to time my duties around that. Oh, Dan. It's Dan. Who knew? I just had a cup of coffee, Terry.
Patty, hi. Okay, we'll go ahead and sell the bear so that Jess can go to bed if she needs to.
Hey, Liberty Bell.
Liberty Bell, hello. So here is the last print I have of the bear.
Number 41 of 50.
Yep. It is that. I'm getting over to StreamYard so I can hold it up where you can see it. I really need a better camera for my streams. This sucks.
Why don't you use your phone?
Because I haven't figured out how to get it going personalized yet. Because, you know, I'm dumb.
Chappie, you missed one, but there's a giveaway and another auction coming.
Okay, there's the bear.
Bella Bear. Oh, thank you, Rack. $10.
Have you ever featured a common yellow throat as a subject? No. What is a common yellow throat? What kind of bird is it? Anyway, that's the bear. Rack, what you should do is because I've been looking for more subjects to do, and I know you take some beautiful bird pictures. If you're willing to like part with, oh, it's a colorful warbler, nice. If you have any good pictures of it, send it to me, email it to me. If you're willing to let me use them for a reference photo. Because I'm looking for reference photos. I'm always looking for reference photos. Mostly I use my own, but I'm kind of running out of subject matter.
What was wrong with my snake? Not good enough?
No, he's coming. Bob.
Hey, Brian, Detroit. All right.
But yeah, I went earlier this week. I went up to the mountains to try to get some elk and stuff, some pictures, but I got snowed out. It started snowing on me. Well, Chappie, you need to take some because I won't use like photographs off the internet at all. It's either my own photos or something that a friend has sent me that they want me to do. That's it.
I guess, Mike.
And yes, Mike, I still have yours and mine too. Don't worry.
I was lucky to get that little lizard picture out of her, I guess.
Oh my God, Jess, you shouldn't pay $100 for the print. But that's what the current bid for the bear is at $100 from Jess.
I thought the bear was a giveaway.
No, well, I'll probably give away the dog. I said one of them would be a giveaway.
Oh, okay.
How
But
many
bears.
originals did I do of Bella? I don't even know. I did quite a few of her. And then there was another bear cub named Lucy that I did quite a few of. And Brutus, I did a lot of drawings of Brutus. He's passed on now. And I've just done a lot of bears.
Are you bidding against yourself, Jess?
I think she is.
Okay. Yeah, you better listen to Maria.
And should I tell him who I'm thinking about having on for a guest?
Yeah, I've been sitting here biting my tongue.
Okay, I'll tell you guys who I'm thinking about. I haven't written her yet. I'm going to send her a message and see if she'll do it. She probably will, but we'll have to wait and see. But I thought it might be fun to have my friend Amy, who is the owner of Montana Grizzly Encounter.
That would be
I thought it
awesome.
might be fun to have her on for a guest. So I'm going to write and ask her if she will.
Be awesome. So to Jess for 1:30.
Thank you, Jess. But what do you guys think? Would that be fun or no?
Everybody's saying it'd be awesome.
So look for that in the future because, like I said, I'm going to write and ask her if she'll come up one night with me. And we can ask her questions about grizzly bears and stuff like that.
Maybe she can show us some little video or something, or make one and send it to you
Yeah.
and narrate it.
Okay,
Maybe.
so should we give away the puppy dog?
No,
Well, that's the only thing I have for a giveaway tonight.
don't do a giveaway tonight. Do an extra giveaway the next time you do a giveaway. Everybody's saying,
Yeah, Bella is still alive, yes. And they have another new cub that's also growing, whose name was Max, and I have not met him yet because they got him after I left.
Chappie is wanting to see the doggy.
You want to see the doggy? It's a bulldoggy.
Poor Star.
Let me see here.
Well, Maria's bringing out the threats now.
This is a print of a bulldog drawing that I did in charcoal. And, oh, that shows it good. Let me enlarge myself so we can show it better. And this print is the only print that I made of this because I was kind of testing out to see what prints I wanted to make. So if you see there, it's signed and numbered. And it's print number 1 of 1 because that's the only one I did.
What's he laying on the moon?
Just on the ground.
Oh, okay.
But I loved his eyes and the expression on his face, so I had to draw him. I would actually laid down on the ground in front of him to get photographs of him from eye level because I just fell in love with him.
Eudemus. Hey, Vic.
And his name was Harley.
Harley.
Harley. So that is the print of the bulldog.
That's a cool name for a bulldog.
Hi, Vic. The original got sold at an art show in Rhode Island. A very prestigious art show. Hi, S.
Chappie's saying that would be perfect for his apartment. So it's not even like a luxury, it's a necessity, Chappie.
So does anybody want to put in a bid on it or no?
Hey, yes.
Hey, Skull.
Skull, yep. Taking care of my old chihuahua. I'm taking care of mine too, he's snoring. Daniel Velez said don't give it away, $50. Maria's wanting it for $100. We haven't heard from Chappie though.
What's wrong with Skull's puppy?
He didn't say anything was wrong. Just said it was old. I hope nothing's wrong.
Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics has an English Bulldog. I actually love English Bulldogs. I always have.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Never
though I
had
know
one.
they're overbred and all that stuff, I still love them.
Yeah, I never had one, but I've known them. Hey, Stephen. Terry says he's broke. Me too, Terry.
Chappie broke. So it might be Maria's. Now,
I'm
the
gonna
English
guess.
Bulldog, I'll get him out with all the stuff that I'm sending tomorrow. Because, like I said, I ran out of Scotch or packing tape. So everything didn't get sent today, but everything is going out tomorrow. I am
Oh,
the worst at mailing stuff, people. I am like the worst person in the world at getting stuff in the mail. But like I say, I was determined I was going to get everything out today, and then I ran out of tape.
I've heard that twice tonight. I just can't. It's like an alternate universe.
Well, I usually buy like 3-pack rolls, but I just happened to be on the last one.
You know they sell it at the PO.
Yeah, I know, and actually I grabbed one at the PO but
To
if I
top it off.
use it all, then I'll have to go buy another big roll at Walmart. No, that it warmed up today to 36, and the roads were just clear and wet when I went to town this afternoon and took stuff to the post office. But I was going to run over to Walmart and get some big rolls of tape, but I didn't want to miss Bob's stream. So I didn't do it yet. I just grabbed a roll at the post office. But I'm going to get some more at Walmart when I get there. Probably tomorrow after the post office.
So Maria's going to have her a dog.
Yeah, I do wrap my stuff up good. Have to admit that. I could say that it's the same thing with mailing stuff as with doing stuff. It's the art that matters. So I don't care if it takes me 3 hours to pack something and, $50 to mail it or $60 to mail it and lots of tape and stuff, as long as it gets there. Because that's what counts, is that it gets there.
Congratulations, Maria.
Congratulations, Maria. Now I don't have a giveaway, though.
That's all right. You want me to give something away? I can give Yazzie away.
Oh, good. Thank you, Rack. Fantastic. I love doing birds, and I'm kind of like, I've still got lots of photographs that I haven't drawn yet, but they're all the same subjects over and over again. I want to do something different. So it's awesome when someone sends me pictures.
Addie told the truth. Yeah, Yazzie wouldn't be clear on that.
Look at Yazzie all sleepy-eyed.
Did you see I think I posted a little video of Yazzie at the board meeting at the ARC last night. We're very casual. We were sitting around in the front room, the living room of the house. They had other dogs out. And Yazzie had a long nap, and he woke up after like 2 hours. It was a long meeting. And he was like, I'm ready. It was so cute.
Does Yazzie ship well? Air in a little baggie and a heat pack?
You probably will need a heat pack and lots of tape.
Oh yeah, Jess did send me a picture. She was allergic to something, hay or something, and her face was really swelled up this morning.
Ooh, it's hanging around that stable.
Oh, Rex sent me some beautiful pictures. Oh, these are going to be nice.
Show us, show us.
I could probably, huh?
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm going to show you what Rex sent me.
Take Yazzy's picture down.
StreamYard and share screen, and then go over to there, and then bird pictures. Okay, so there's one of them. Can you see it?
Looks like a blue jay.
No, that's not a blue jay.
It's
I
that
think
yellow throat.
That's the yellow throat, yeah. And then there's this one.
Oh, I have those. Is it a Carolina wren?
It's some kind of a wren. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask him if I draw it, what kind it is.
I love those. They get all up under the awnings and get all the little bugs out.
And there's that one.
Wait a minute, I was reading Maria's. That's an oil.
I see
right there.
bird portraits in my future.
Yep.
And there's that one.
That's a brown thrasher or a wood thrasher
That's
chickadee.
a chickadee. Oh, I love chickadees. And that's
A
some
nuthatch.
kind of a jay, a gray jay maybe.
A nuthatch.
Oh, a nuthatch? Is that a nuthatch?
I think.
It might be.
My granny used to call them top knots. I think it's a little nuthatch. I don't know.
Yeah, I used to have, when I lived on Cape Cod, I used to have the little nuthatches come to the feeder all the time. They were really cute little birds.
Yeah, she fed hers and she had gourds out for them to.
Oh, it's a tufted titmouse.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's what, because I had them at my bird feeder too. Yeah, the nuthatches don't have the prominent thing on top, the tufts. They're nuthatches are real pretty gray and kind of a bluish gray color. I used to have them too. I'd have them and the tufted titmouses, and then in the wintertime I'd get those little Rack helped me out. They're a little gray and white bird with a blunt little beak, and they used to come up on the porch and eat the food that got dropped in the wintertime, but now I can't remember what they were called.
Snowbirds. Tufted titmouse landed in my hair. Oh, Patty. Chickadees.
Chickadees are like from coast to coast, although I think that there's a couple different kinds. I'm not positive. Junco. That's what they were. Junco. Thank you, Gold Nugget Pleco. How'd you know what I was talking about? I was trying to remember what they were. Yeah, they're the little Juncos I thought were really cute too.
How do you know so much about the birds, Gold Nugget? You got me, Maria.
Yeah, they would come around in the wintertime, those little Juncos.
Oh, a big burger. Awesome.
One of my aunts is a big bird, and she goes to like conventions and stuff, and like things where they meet out in the field and go hunt for particular birds. And every time she comes to visit, we go out birding, so it's kind of fun.
Terry sent you a picture. Open it cautiously.
Uh-oh. He probably sent me a picture of his beer.
You saw some Junco, Rico said. Good in college. getting educated.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's actually, I really like that guy. It's a nice picture of a heron taking off.
Oh, nice.
I like that one. That one's nice. I love herons. They're one of my favorite birds, too. I can't really say what my favorite birds are because I like them all, but. Rico, hello.
Show it, Pam.
I totally down with that Merdula. Like I say, anything anybody needs or like has a good photographs that they think I'd like and don't mind me drawing them, send them away. Hi, Ginger. I'm working on Ginger's kitty right now, and it's turned out really good. She's gonna like it. Yeah, herons are bad on fish.
Night, Rico.
I have to admit that. And I like when I lived on the East Coast. I like the blue jays too. Where I grew up in Oregon, what they called blue jays aren't actually blue jays. I think they're stellar jays.
The Blue Jays are mean, though.
The blue jays are really pretty on the East Coast. First time I saw one, I was blown away because they're really pretty.
They get in the smaller birds' nests and get the babies, eat them and stuff.
Yeah.
Eggs. We used to shoot them with BB guns, I'm ashamed to say, when we were kids. My grandmother told us we could only shoot crows and jays.
Yeah, the stellar jay is on the West Coast, and they're like a darker blue, and they don't have all the pretty whites and stuff on them like the blue jays on the East Coast have. And when I lived on Cape Cod too, I'd never seen cardinals before because we don't have them on the West Coast, and they're quite pretty. And I think I like the females better than the males.
Terry Snap, did you read that?
Oh, okay, Terry. Hi, Bunny Viper. What was the other one?
Green jays.
Oh, they're kind of like, well, not really similar to a cardinal, but they're like, my mind just goes blank when I'm trying to remember names and stuff, but there was lots of pretty birds on the East Coast that I hadn't seen before. On the West Coast, we have the stellar jays, and then like around Yellowstone in the Midwest is like the gray jays, which are also pretty.
You know, we have less than over 50% of the birds that were here 50 years ago when I was a teenager are gone now. I mean, there used to be birds singing, all kinds of birds in the trees, and you're lucky if you see a bird now.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the pesticides and the things they eat that we use the pesticides. It is sad. I'm sure Rack knows a whole lot more about that than I do, but I'm like, why don't we ever see birds? And I started researching it.
The first Baltimore Oriole that I ever saw was on the East Coast too, although I have seen them here since then.
Those are beautiful. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Usually on the reeds by the water and stuff. Yep. Gold Nugget confirmed it.
What is the other one I'm trying to think of? It's about the same size as a blue jay. Maybe it's just a bit smaller.
Starling? No.
No, not starlings.
Mockingbird?
No, they got real pretty colors and like little black marks on their eyes.
Yeah. I had some birds going through today in the red bushes on my, I think they're lantana bushes. The red berries, I mean.
I could look it up if I could remember the name, but I can't look it up because I can't remember the name.
Sometimes you can put in a short description. Sometimes Starling, I think I said that one, but Robin,
No.
that was a
When
good
I was in
guess.
Texas, oh, there was all kinds of birds on the East Coast I'd never seen before, like catbirds. I'd never seen a catbird before.
Yeah,
And they're super pretty, but they're kind of cool.
you usually see them out pecking in manure or riding on the cows, at least back in the day. They sounded like a cat, too. Jess said she'll send you the money before you're awake, Pam. That could be 3 days, Jess. She lays down. Oh, Yazzie. Yazzie. I'm sorry. Bless him. There's one that used to sit out by my granny's garden in her crepe myrtle bush.
I remembered what they were. Gotta look them up to make sure. Oh, yep, that's what they are. What I was trying to think of was the cedar waxwing.
Yeah,
Those guys are really pretty too.
that's what Rex said.
Oh, did Rack say that?
Just now.
Yep, that's what I was trying to think of was the cedar waxwings. Those guys are really pretty.
I can't remember what those look like now.
No, I've got your address, Maria. I know because I have a card here with the little drawing that you want in it with your address on it. So I'll just add the card to it and get it sent. Oh, is Jess going to bed? Okay, good night, Jess. Thank you, Jess.
Later, Jess.
Catbirds are mean. Never saw them being mean. I thought they were called catbirds because they kind of sound like a cat. They kind of meow. Oh, and then when I was in Texas, I saw those, oh shoot, I should show you guys these birds because I'd never seen one before. And I'm like, what the hell is that? Because I had never seen one before. And they are really pretty. And I'm not sure if they're on the East Coast or not, but they were in Texas, and I saw one on a telephone wire, and its tail was so long it just totally floored me.
Oh, Sandy, did you get your package, your box? I think you'd have probably told me if you did.
Okay, I'm going to share the screen and show you these guys because, like I said, the first one I ever saw, it just totally floored me. And I didn't get any pictures to draw of them, but they are really pretty. And I'm not sure if they're on the East Coast or not. I know, like I said, I saw them in Texas. There, it's a scissor tail. And they got super long tail feathers that are just outrageous, and they're really pretty little birds. Have you ever seen one of them, Bob?
I haven't, unless it was back in the day, but I don't remember ever seeing one. I think they're more like South Carolina.
Like I said, the first one I ever saw was in Texas.
Oh, okay. Well, they may be more of a coastal. Rack would know, or Go Nugget. I don't remember ever seeing one in Tennessee. Scissor-tailed flycatcher. Not yet, Sandy. Okay. Mail is so messed up.
Flycatcher. Those are pretty guys. Hello, Holly.
Good night, Daniel.
But I love looking for birds too. My aunt kind of got me into it. And she's been excited a couple times when I took her out because she found stuff that she'd never seen before. And what she does, she's got like bird books of like the western birds and eastern birds. And when she sees one, she writes it, like makes a notation in her bird guidebook where she saw it and the date and all that stuff. Night, Daniel. And Texas was the first time I ever saw a mockingbird too, because a lot of the stuff we just don't have on the West Coast.
That's one thing. The pileated woodpeckers. I don't know if they're the pileated, but we had. We
I
just
saw some of the. I'd see them at my feeder when I lived on Cape Cod too, because I always put out like those little brick
Sweet
things,
Indian.
for the woodpeckers.
Oh, that's nice, Holly.
And the nuthatches really like them too. The little peanut butter bricks. You know what I'm talking about in the wintertime.
You know, when I first moved here, I've been in this house like 22 years, and the woodpeckers would be aggravating because there would be 2 or 3 of them out in the woods pecking and pecking, and I haven't heard those in probably 8 or 10 years. No woodpeckers.
Oh, Sandy sent me some snowy owl pictures. Oh my
But
God.
those are gorgeous.
Snowy owls are beautiful. Believe it or not, this is not supposed to be in their range, but there was a couple times in the winter time when we'd be out arrowhead hunting in eastern Oregon. And there was a couple different times that suet blocks, yeah. A couple times that we saw snowy owls there, and they aren't supposed to go down that far, but we saw them.
Rick, I bet that's a trick question. Be careful.
Yeah, one time I kept full feeders and stuff, and we had French doors and would look out at the birds. And I'd put suet cakes out in the wintertime. And then I'd keep the feeders full all year round. Oh, yeah. I've seen those to the eastern toady. But we get all kinds of birds on Cape Cod, all kinds of birds to the feeders. It was pretty cool. But this one time, Megan and I were sitting there watching the birds and at the kitchen table and looking out the sliders at them. And I went to the bathroom. When I came back, there was not a single bird. And I asked Megan, I said, what did you do? I said, all the birds are gone. And she's like, and I'm looking at the feeders, which are, at the edge of the tree line, and there's not a single bird. I'm like, what did you do, Megan? She's like, I didn't do anything. And then my focus kind of went from back at the tree line to the deck, like the rail on the deck. And there was a immature bald eagle sitting on the rail. I'm like, okay, well, that's why there's no birds all of a sudden, because there's a bald eagle sitting there. In Texas, there was a lot of grackles, and I had to actually look that up too in a bird book because my whole yard was full of them when I pulled in one day, and I was trying to figure out what they were because I knew they weren't blackbirds. They were different. Northern flickers, yeah, I've seen some of those in my yard here in Wyoming a couple times, and I'd see them on Cape Cod too.
Oh, that was a real question. Grackles, crows, and gulls. I don't even know what that looks like, a grackle. Is it like a small crow? Oh, he said big birds.
They're kind of like, not quite, they're a little bit different than they're a blackbird, but they don't look like a blackbird. They're different. I'll look it up and show you. Because I had to look for them because I knew it wasn't blackbirds, and it was something I'd never seen before, so I had to look for them too.
Common grackle. Terry sent you another picture.
I kind of like birds. I hope I'm not boring everybody with birds, but I kind of like the birds too.
I've got Terry bored though.
Well, oh well.
Right. Comes with the territory.
There's the grackles.
Let me see.
They look kind of like a blackbird, but when they're in the light, you
Okay.
can see the iridescent colors on them on their head.
We still have a lot of those here. Yeah. We just call them blackbirds because we don't know what they are.
Yeah, they're not the same as a blackbird though.
Mm-mm. Starlings, I used to feed them.
Yeah, I'd see them on Cape Cod. In fact, one time, they had this big to do on Cape Cod because in the wintertime, a whole bunch, like we're talking like 100 starlings fell out of the sky dead. So everybody was panicking, thinking that there was some kind of poisonous gas or something. It was in the paper.
Hey, John Oliver.
So they had to figure out why all these birds died. And the reason that they figured they died, it ended up being, is that it was too cold. They got up like too high in the air, up into like too cold of temperatures, and it killed them. And then they dropped out of the sky.
What was the other picture Terry sent you?
Terry sent me a picture of a heron, which is awesome. I love it. And I'm definitely going to be doing that. And, and Terry sent me some kind of a little swallow. What kind is that? It's not a barn swallow, and it's not a tree swallow. I'm thinking maybe a cliff swallow. I'm not sure. I'll put it up and see if Rack knows which kind it is. Because like I say, I've drawn barn swallows and tree swallows because I've seen a lot of them, but I'm not sure which kind this one is. Where is it?
Cliff swallow.
There it is.
I remember those. They make little half nests, like muddy nests. Cliff swallow. A maiden swallow.
Did somebody say what kind it was? Cliff swallow? That's what I was kind of thinking when I looked at it. It might be a cliff swallow.
Cute Boy said, "Is it an unmaiden swallow?"
Oh, Rack thinks it's a barn swallow. Aren't barn swallows usually more, we used to get, what I'm pretty sure was barn swallows like on the side of our house all the time, and they have a little bit more like blues and stuff on them. And Dual sent me a bunch of pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. Lots of flowers and a snail, a couple snails, and some fishies, and some kind of a little parrot guy. Oh, he's cute. Very nice.
Oh, we don't want to see it.
You want to see him?
Nope. Couldn't make me look at it.
Okay. This is fishies. Okay. So we got a male guppy's tail.
It's pretty. That's a bloom on a plant, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
a bulb plant. Chrysanthemum or mums. Ooh, that's pretty.
Those are really nice photographs too.
Wow.
Is that a neurite snail?
It's a autosynchronous maybe.
Yeah.
Hmm.
These are aquarium plants. And then the bird. Do you know what kind of parrot that is?
I just got a notice. Hold on a minute. Where'd you know it?
Is it a parrot?
It's no. It's a.
Is it a finch? No? I like that one. Are you there, Bob? Zebra finch. Okay. I think Bob disappeared. Oh, there he is.
Here.
No, I just had to add you back in again.
Oh. Oh, I mean, I've been down here. What? It's a zebra finch. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
I think that's a close-up of an auto.
Cool. Yeah. Pam likes the guppies.
Oh, no, it's pretty. I like that guy. Pond snail. I'll have to draw some guppies. It'd be kind of fun to draw.
A lot of detail.
So those ones were from her duel. I should put little stars on them so I don't forget. Oh, I want to see this.
So
Oh,
he said
okay.
Bob's down, thank God.
Oh my goodness. The snowy owl pictures are real pretty too. I'm going to show you real quick. But did Sandy say that she took these or were these from a friend? If
I
they're
don't
from
know.
a friend, I'd have to have like permission from her friend to draw them.
I didn't see what she said.
Look at that.
It's got a pause button there. It was like, wow.
Snowy owls are so pretty.
Now, how big are they?
They're, I don't know, they're not like extra huge ones, but they aren't little tiny ones either. But they aren't as big as like great horned owl.
They could take a rabbit.
Yeah, a small one.
Or a Yazzie.
Okay, Gold Nugget. Have a good night. Yeah, they're good size. They're not small, but they aren't like great big huge ones either.
Later, Gold Nugget. I'm going to have to send Gold Nugget something. I've got 2 of yours or something, Pam, for those wasps. Huh?
Hmm?
I said I'm going to have to send Gold Nugget something of yours. I've got 2 of or something for those walls. Somebody else needed. Oh, Chappie.
Oh my goodness. You had a snowy white owl fly into your car? I've had chuckers fly into my car before when I'm driving on the back roads. Yeah, if it's not yours, then I'd better have written permission, just so note saying it's okay to use it.
She's going to get the written permission.
You guys have chuckers over there, Bob?
Checkers.
Chuckers.
I don't know what that is.
The official name for them. It's what we call them on the West Coast.
Is it
They're
a bird? Shh. One of the things I didn't know we had here till stop that spaniel bumping stuff. Stop. Was the little sandpipers or something like that.
Yeah. I
They're-
used to see those on Cape Cod all the time.
It's some kind of piper. It may not be a sandpiper like we used to see in Florida, but I saw one at a theme park that had a nest or an egg on a gravel driveway, and I thought, now how long will that last?
Yeah, there was one kind that used to nest on a beach on Cape Cod, and everybody would get mad because during their nesting season they closed the beach, and everybody gets so mad about it. But they were on the endangered species list, and that's where they nested, the only place they nested. So what can you do?
Hey, Scott. Yeah, I see. It's Jess. Let me go see what Daniel's got behind her, under her.
Yes.
Be right back. See, let's go see what your brother sent you. Come on.
Bob ran away from me. Good luck tomorrow. What's Jess doing tomorrow? I would like to go to her morning show that she puts on, but I'm never up early enough. I'm a middle of the night person. What do you have going on, Jess?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
He had got the Chihuahua steps on his back and then got his front part between the ramp part. Anyway, he was carrying that around and tripping and falling
Oh, poor guy.
and couldn't get out.
Oh, I would be super nervous too.
What's wrong with you? Oh, I'm having the
She's having a bunch of teeth pulled.
blue. Be glad when it's over, I bet.
That does not sound like fun at all.
My sister Kathy had to have all of hers top and bottom pulled when she was 16. Indentures. 16 years old.
Oh, you sent me a butterfly? I do like butterflies. Flutterbies.
Yep.
But I don't have it yet, Terry. It has not shown up in my email yet. Nope. Oh, wait, something just came in. Let me check.
Shuey says, Bob, do you remember a singer by the name of Adriana Consolati? I don't.
Oh, I was going to show you what a checker is. They're a game bird. I think they're originally from...
Harry said, never mind, I screwed it up.
I don't know, but my ex-husband used to go out hunting for them all the time. But they like the rocks and stuff, and they like to fly down and hit your windshield when they swoop down.
Checker.
Yeah. They're an imported bird, kind of like a pheasant is. And they're a game bird that people go out and
I've only ever seen one pheasant in my life, and you'd never guess where that would be. Walking with two friends on a sidewalk in Prospect Park in Brooklyn, New York. Skyscrapers around.
There used to be, this is what a checker is. Like I said, people hunt for them. They're good eating. And they're imported like the pheasants were. And they're a pretty good sized bird, and they do a lot of damage when they hit your car. In Oregon, there used to be a lot of pheasants, but there isn't so many anymore as there used to be.
Yazzie, why are you being such a little baby? Come here. Come here. He knows Pam's on here.
Oh, and Rack sent me some more birds.
There's Pam. Came here. See her?
Yazzie.
She didn't tap my hand just so discreetly. Oh. Bless him. Bless him.
Well, if you were closer, Jess, I have a bottle of, part of a bottle of,
Jess? Oh, that is.
see, my mind goes blank anymore. I'm getting old. That stuff I put in my coffee.
I can't remember it either right now.
Oh, that's cool, Bunny Viper. The cinnamon whiskey stuff. I can't remember the name of right now. Oh, the Oklahoma State bird is the scissortail. They are pretty little birds. I was shocked the first time I'd ever saw one was in Texas, and I was like, I had never seen a bird with that long of a tail before.
Oh, Wizard of Oz. follow me. I'm a big
Fireball. Yes, Fireball. Thank you.
Pam just imagined having to send somebody to the store for liquor. You better write that down.
Hmm?
I said, just imagine like being down or something and having to send somebody for your liquor. And you couldn't. You better write that.
Real pretty butterfly. I'll have to see if I can figure out what kind it is, but that's definitely going to at least be a little card.
Oh, Oklahoma quarter.
Well, I've definitely got a little bit of material to work on now.
Well,
Oh, they have them in pet stores? Huh.
butterflies?
Well, World Aquarium Singapore.
These are tails. Oh, he's talking about fish.
Well, I see some bird drawings in my teacher.
Whatever you do, don't draw my or Mike's snakes. Don't even think about that.
Don't do what?
Draw mine or Mike's snakes.
Oh, yeah, they're coming. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm. Scissor tail birds in a pet shop. I hadn't seen them anywhere, so I don't know. Hey, World Aquarium. Got awful quiet in here. Who died on your 40th?
We might have to go.
Blew my mind that Snow White died on my 40th birthday. Let's see some fishes. Tell me what you want to see, and if I've got it, you'll see it. Oh, y'all see. Good night, Maria.
Oh, yep, you better go to bed, Maria.
This chat's all over the place. Okay, Bob, the tank behind you looks cool. Well, I guess I could make the poor Yazzie get down.
Poor
That's
Yaki.
poor Yazzie. He just needs attention. And let me turn this around. Hold that a minute. Okay. That was a good choice because I just have to turn my chair around.
Oh, nice.
Whoa. Let's see. Yeah, I knew that from another stream, maybe Dan said she was a artist.
Star is doing good. She's a little pain in the butt sometimes, but she's doing good.
I haven't seen Star today.
I told you she got out of her little pajamas the other day,
Oh yeah, on the truck.
driving in the car, and I was thinking about the only way she could have possibly done it, and these fit her good. The only way she could have possibly totally gotten out of them like that is if she got out of the feet first, the front feet, because they're fitted. If she managed to get both legs out of the feet, and then she would have had to have stuck her legs through the neck hole and then pulled the whole thing off from the back. That's the only way she could have possibly done it, and I still can't believe she did it.
Unless her invisible friend helped undress her. I was looking at tubs yesterday, I think it was. Stopped a couple places and priced some. And I think I'm going to get a 500 oval. They only had rounds for these Paku in the near future. I just hate not being.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're in a 180. I mean, they're okay. This tank is 2 feet by 2 feet by 6 feet. So, I mean, they're all right. But they won't always be in there. Ed just posted a vid, tips to keeping your tubs something. Couldn't read fast enough. Here's that little platinum. And,
He's growing.
yeah. When those polar ones that I got from Susie Q get a little bigger, I thought about putting them together. See how they do. Not in here, but smaller tank. These guys are full of fruit and nuts. Full of it. Still hungry. That was Ginger's fish there. Keeping your tubs warm. Okay. Yep, they're pretty happy. Got clean water, lots of room. It's good food.
See, we had a Trader Joe's on Cape Cod, and I really liked it too, but we don't have them out here. And the other store I missed from Cape Cod is the Christmas tree shop. That was a cool store to go to. And then there was oh, like a, Bob mentioned it the other day, like a lumber store type thing, only they had like tools and they'd have pots and stuff, flower pots and stuff. That was really cheap. You know what I'm talking about, Bob? It started with the J, I think.
Yeah, I do, but I can't think of it either. We both got dementia really bad tonight.
Me too. But it was a cool store to go to and really cheap, and we don't have them out here.
No, I'm thinking of that something called Overstock something. That's what I
No,
was. It's not that. No. Mike, they like right now. Their favorite is walnuts because this mix I got for me, it's got too many walnuts. Yazzie, come here, Yazzie, and
hey,
so they
Daddy.
get the walnuts. Yo yo and Nate,
Oh,
but
you
I'm
did
here.
karaoke.
Karaoke. What's getting worse in Singapore? Got 10% battery left. Oh, the pandemic. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. So silly. So silly. They never have bit me or tried to bite me. They know that I'm not food, that I give them the food, I think. Had them since they were silver dollar size. Maybe 2 years. Something like that. I just hate to not be able to see them from the side and interact with them that way. Putting them in a tub.
Yeah, those guys got pretty green sheen to them.
Yeah. That's not like a special light on them. It's just a basic aquarium light. This guy's really pretty, but he never will stay still. Getting some long filaments. Chubbs has these filament barbs where he did have. I don't know if they survived the hurricane or not.
Yes, you guys, if you have any like spare money that you would like to donate to a really good cause, there's a link pinned at the top of my chat where Sandy goes and volunteers at a dog and cat sanctuary in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, and it was destroyed by a hurricane, and they're trying to get it back up and running, and rebuilt, and it's a no-kill shelter, and like a lot of the dogs are taken off the streets and doctored up and stuff, and then a lot of them end up in Canada and the United States where they get adopted.
Yep. I know Rack used to have some fancy goldfish, I think. I think it's koi now. Oh, yeah, he still does. Yeah. That's the other thing. I still want a pond on my deck. Oh.
The winters here get too bad to leave the pond out year round.
Yeah.
I've seen minus 40 here more than once. Last winter it was pretty mild, but I have a feeling this winter's not going to be so mild.
Supposed to be here. Be the 40s over the weekend. My sister said. I'm looking forward to that. That's good. Light jacket and short weather for me.
Yeah, I like it. I prefer cool to hot, but
Oh yeah.
I didn't really want snow this early.
No, I don't blame you. But you don't have mosquitoes and stuff. We have lots of mosquitoes. If you just go in the shade, sometimes we get mosquito bit.
Oh, we get mosquitoes here too.
Oh, it was fleas. You said you didn't get there.
Yeah, we don't get fleas here because the winters are too cold, so nobody needs to worry about getting a flea collars for their dogs and cats or anything here because it's too cold for fleas. Montana and Wyoming don't have them.
Those Pacu are funny. They get jealous of each other, and when I'm feeding them, of course, they try to get the food from each other, but they really are jealous. They don't really spar. They just like puppies and play. I think it was a big one. One of them butted my hand one time. I think just to see what I felt like. They're pretty peaceful. They have teeth like dentures. So their teeth look like human dentures. I'm not that familiar with them, but they're so silly. You're scared of the camera. Come here. Yeah, I see you. So many mosquitoes too. Let's see. I have a black moor, but it's turning orange on the sides. Wow, you got a nice collection. Oh, you had a few times. Yeah, World Aquatic Singapore, they will get bigger. If they would stay like this, I think they'd be okay in here. But I moved out of 55 into here maybe a year ago, and they've doubled in size in that year. Yeah, they're going to spar a little. Good night, Brett.
Oh, good night. Thanks for the pictures.
Yeah, I can't wait to see those, Pam. Drawn out. Is Maria back?
Maria went to bed.
Well, I know, but somebody just told her good night. I'm sure she's,
Probably lurking.
yeah. One day, you know. I was hoping that pleco would come out. The royal pleco, but I don't see it. Where you been? What you been to? Oh gosh, I meant to get my flu vaccine today. I need to do that. I never go this late. Usually the end of August when they first start. Mike, you're awful. Mike's just in the kitchen eating Tootsie Rolls. Yeah. Exactly, Myrtle. See, I always say Myrtle. I thought it was Myrtle. I didn't realize it was Myrtle. You never got one, Mike? The one year I did, and I got the flu. I was so sick. Chappie's back. Are you still working, Chappie? Signals poop out there. Little. So maybe I get it. What did Dan call you, Mr. Idle? Dan's so funny sometimes. Yazzie. Okay. Uh-huh. See? He's bothering Tibby. Tibby said, come here, I'll give you an ass whipping. He ran at Yazzie, and Yazzie screamed like that. Yeah, well, you started. Better leave him alone. He's the only cat. Yazzie went in the cat room at the Ark last night, and one cat kept coming up. It was so funny. One of the bobtail kittens and smacking his butt.
Really?
But Yazzie didn't even know it half the time. The cat was doing it so softly. They laughed and laughed. Shelter. Yazzie. Leave poor Tibby alone. Poor old Tibby. He's waiting for you. He's right there. Tib. Tibby. Tibby. Mm-hmm. He's waiting on you. He knows you got to go to bed that way. Yeah. And that's hard to pronounce because of the MR part. Yeah, you told me that once, Myrtle, and that's why I started saying Myrtle. Logging off now, need to do some stuff. Hope I support the other way, Pam and Bob. Yep, see you too. Thank you. World at Graham, Singapore. Good night.
Okay, thank you for stopping by.
Too
Oh,
high quality.
yeah. Star likes the Tootsie Rolls too.
Yeah, Yazzie does too. Those sound gorgeous, Bunny.
Oh, those sound nice, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Chappie, we already talked about that. What are you doing this evening? Chappie said.
We were looking at bird pictures.
Yep. Pam's getting her some materials to
draw.
To draw. Yeah.
So if you have any Roadrunner pictures, send them to me. They have to be yours, so they can't be like something pulled off the internet because of copyrights.
What if I say they're mine?
Then you would get me in trouble.
Yeah. Merdell, can you post your link there for Bunny? Bunny, you know he composes music and
Yes,
lots
he
of
does. And
things.
it's really neat. He's got a really neat channel. Who was that was close to 1,000 that we needed to push tonight? I forget now.
Who was it that was close to us? What?
Somebody was close to 1,000, and I was going to push a little bit tonight. Now I forgot who it is.
Damn it.
You mentioned it on your stream.
Yep. I forgot it on yours.
Dang it.
I know.
Somebody's close to 1,000, darn it.
They were saying not Mavis push Rico stand.
Rico needs to get to 1,000. Rico's close to 1,000, guys.
Yep.
So if you have not subbed to Rico, be sure to do that.
Chappie said he may have to purchase some. And Stephen P is almost at 800. Yep. So those were the two, Rico Stan
And
and
Steven.
Stephen P. Yep.
I know I got Rico, but I'm going to double check. Just in case, because you know.
Yeah, because I was pushing it. What was it?
Yep,
Saturday?
I to Steven already.
But anyway, I was saying, and I happened to click on it, and I was unsubbed from it. So,
Yeah, YouTube does that. So let me check Rico's. Yep, I'm still subbed to him.
Bunny says, don't those fuckers taste real good? This is a wet red. That's the thing, man, is you couldn't get them. Maybe 2.5 pieces on that one, and it'd take you 3 slices on that one on each side. They're bigger than they look. There'd be some big fish, especially this guy.
Rico
I'm into
almost 100 subs from his interview with Corey. That's awesome.
That is great. You know, I've still got that, whatever you do to save to watch something. I've still got to watch that. I've got like 7 or 8. I've got flagged, yeah.
Yeah, I got that one flagged too because I was busy drawing and didn't get to see it. I want to go back and watch it.
Oh, meaning you'll have to buy someone's Art of a Roadrunner. Who draws Roadrunners? I'm sure it's out there. No, Chappie, they couldn't be food. It'd take you a loaf of bread. They done passed up skillet size now.
Oh, Bunny, you're fine. I don't worry about it on my stream. If I wouldn't want my stream to turn into nothing but everybody asking for subs, but I don't mind.
No.
Just throw out links once in a while and help people.
No, not at all. Here to help each other, so. Here to help each
That's
other.
what the fish fam does.
That's it. Yeah, see, Merdell said that YouTube unsubbed him from Bunny. He had to resub just now. Damn, that sounded like...
That damn fly that I missed.
Oh, I'm watching the chat. That sounded like you chopped a head off and it hit the floor.
No, Chappie, you go out and you chase one down. And when it's tired enough, then you can probably get a good photo of it.
Used to love to watch the Roadrunner cartoon.
Oh, me too. That was my favorite one when I was growing up.
It was so silly. It was so funny.
I liked it when he would hold up a sign and say, "What am I doing?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Roadrunner.
Oh, these guys switched, or did they? Yeah, they switched ends. This will get exciting now. They have their own ends. They pretty much hang out in.
You could get me some pictures of some armadillos too, Chappie.
Do you know there's an armadillo lizard? I saw one of those somewhere. A
I've
video.
seen it before, yeah.
Whoa. Those barbs are messing with that pacu and it was snapping at them. They're too fast for it. I don't know that it would really bite them, but you guys better leave him alone. Oh, he's got a piece of fruit. That's what they're doing. He's got a piece of fruit I gave him earlier. I don't know if he just refound it or spitting it up to chew it better.
Oh, yeah, I see it going in and out of his mouth.
Yeah. Barb said they want some of that.
Chappie says, Bob, would you recommend white bread or honey wheat for those fish?
Definitely honey wheat. Sourdough, actually.
I haven't eaten yet today. Don't talk about food. Uh-oh, Bob disappeared. Yep, he gone. Wait for him to come back with his fishies. He must have hit a button. And actually, it's after 11, so we probably should go after he gets back. Hi, everybody. He went to get the sourdough. Is that what it is? Oh, he said something about his battery was getting low. I bet his battery on his phone died. In which case, he may or may not come back. Or he might be walking around the house showing us fish right now. So we'll give him another minute to plug his phone in if he's going to. But it's hard for me to watch StreamYard and the chat because the StreamYard doesn't keep up with the chat for me. But yeah, I bet you his phone died. So I think that we will probably go ahead and end the stream. Because I don't have anything else to say. And chat's gotten kind of quiet. So I guess we will tell everybody good night. So good night, everybody, and thank you for coming in. I have about that much left in the bottle, and I'm kind of saving it for a special occasion. Yeah, thank you, everybody, for coming in. Thank you to my mods. And hugs, and we will talk to you later. And thank you, Bob, if you can hear me at all. Like I say, I have a feeling your phone died, so Okay, good night, everybody.